University of Texas regents set the rules for campus carry. With less than 3 weeks to go, they made a couple of changes just today. One of the biggest, one in the chamber. UT regents deciding that people can carry loaded guns on campus. That means there can already be a round or a bullet in the chamber. Guns will be allowed in classrooms, but regents voted today to allow professors to set their own rules for their own offices. They can either put up a sign or just tell people no guns allowed. The list of rules is a long one, and there are less than 3 weeks left to figure out exactly where guns are and are not allowed. KXAN's Phil Prazen takes an in-depth look at the one thing everyone seems to agree on: there will be a lot of confusion.
Even though the rules are set, getting people to understand those rules, that's a completely different story, and it could make for a very stressful fall here on campus.
Time ticks down until campus carry is law in Texas. Senior Elise Avina was against it and now worries people will not know the particulars.
It kind of sucks because it's the lethal unknown, potentially, and that's what makes it more scary.
It's a fear of UT regents as well because of some fine lines. License holders can carry in dorm common areas, but not in the dorm rooms. They can carry in classrooms, but not in some offices. Some faculty and staff can ban guns in their offices with a sign or verbally.
This patchwork of where you can and can't take it into an office, I think, is going to be kind of confusing for students.
Second Amendment advocate C.J. Grisham came to the regent meeting.
I think it's a big concern. I mean, the rules are not even the same from campus to campus.
Chairman Paul Foster and Dr. David Daniel expect the rules will sink in over time.
It may take a few days or a few weeks for the students and residence halls managers to adapt to the situation.
I'm not really sure what kind of problems will come up, but I'm sure there will be. But hopefully not.
So Elise and others at UT wait for the law to take effect and whether unforeseen problems will come with it. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
Licensed gun holders can begin to carry inside college buildings on August the 1st. That just happens to be the 50th anniversary of one of the first and worst mass shootings in U.S. history, which happened in Austin in 1966. Charles Whitman went to the top of the UT Tower. He killed 14 people and wounded 32 others. UT President Greg Finvis told us today, in his view, it has nothing to do with the campus carry law. Finvis has made no secret that he personally does not believe handguns belong on college campuses. He says he's obligated to enforce the Texas law, and today he commented on the lawsuit 3 professors filed last week to stop it from happening.
I think the lawsuit that was filed represents the feelings of many faculty. The lawyers are now looking at the lawsuit, so I don't want to comment on the arguments that they're making.
Dr. Finvis is named in that federal lawsuit. The professors claim forcing them to allow guns in classrooms would violate their First and 14th Amendment rights. They're asking for an injunction to stop campus carry altogether.